Well, this is not about a name that you don't know. This is about a pattern the files now show. You're watching TimesXP. My name is Riddhi and the new US Justice Department records have reopened one of the darkest chapters in recent memory, and they do it in a chilling, ordinary way. Shopping carts, ordinary histories, receipts. You know what did they really release today? Freshly unsealed documents show investigators digging into Jeffrey Epstein's online purchases made over 5 years from 2014 to 2019. Not one order, but two. Hundreds. Yes, 200. And what stand out is not just about what was bought by that, but how consistently it points in one direction. The items have raised alarms here. According to investigators, the purchase history includes items such as school-style uniform, sexual wellness products, in fact, binoculars and surveillance-style items. Other accessories expert, they say they are commonly flagged in predator behavior analysis. In fact, on their own, some of these items can look really ordinary, right? School uniform. But together, they form a disturbing pattern. But why shopping data was really mattered here? Let's pause and understand this narrative here. Now, in modern investigation, digital footprints, they don't lie. Emails can be deleted. In fact, memories can change. Witnesses can disappear. But purchase histories, they show intent. They show frequency, escalation, and repetition. And that's why investigators, they took these records very, very seriously. They weren't looking for any shock. They were looking for behavior here. In the meantime, this is what experts say. They talk about the pattern. Behavioral analysts cited in the records say that repeated purchases of certain categories over a long period of time, they can indicate grooming cycle and control tactic. Not impulsive, but planning. And this is what has reignited public outrage here. But you know why this is re-emerging now? Well, Epstein has been dead for years. So why this matters? Because the document suggests that his actions were systematic. His activities continued long after earlier convictions. In fact, oversight and accountability failed repeatedly, and because these records, they raise an uncomfortable truth. Somebody like this didn't operate in isolation. So here's the bigger question. The files don't answer. Who else knew? Who else looked away? Who enabled a lifestyle that allowed continuous access, continuous resources, and continuous protection? The files don't name anybody, but they do strengthen the case that was not really accidental and not hidden anymore.